Today we want to talk about Cho Gar Kuen. Okay, so the feast of the Cho family. In Cho Gar, there is different type of arts. It consists of different type of arts, different systems. Okay, and I like to share with you the three system in general which is exist within the Cho Gar. Okay, and the first system is very sudden feast or Namkin type of arts. This type of arts we can see it in the set such as the Kuen or the basic set. Okay, this basic set is the set which is usually people practice when they first joining the school. Okay, and let me show you how the Kuen looks like. Okay. Okay, again. Okay, so just to give you a feeling of how this type of art looks like. Okay. Now, the second type of art will be like as in the set of Fa or Xin, okay, or the drunken style. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, give you a taste, a sample of what happened. Okay, so this is the type of the art. Okay, the second type, which is you can see it from in the sets of the Cho family art. Now, the third one is the Wing Chun set. Okay, so let me show you a part of the section 3 of the Yik Kam 108 Xiulin Tao. Okay. Okay, so this is three types of different arts. Okay, now in terms of the power generations, the first type of art, you have a strong stance, gripping stance. Okay, you generate the power via very strong base like the Namkin, muscles and like the Namkin type. Okay. Now the second type, the Charlie Fat type, is as the Charlie Fat, the Fei Tuo Geng, or is this as the a weight hanging by a string, swinging. Okay, so it is. So it is using the momentum like the string, the weight hanging by a string, swinging there. This continuous swinging. Now, okay. Now, the third one, of course, is to come to the Wing Chun, where, okay, using the 6-volt power and the power coming from ground, or 6公力, okay, 6公斤 and the 力从力起, okay. So using the action and reaction force, okay. So, okay, this is type. So they are different. Now, if one using a dummy, say a wooden dummy, as a reference, when you practice the wooden dummy with this type of this is power, it is the range is middle range. You cannot get too close to the wooden dummy because you need all the areas, the space to create the power, and you hit the wooden dummy's hands and legs, okay, with force, okay, like a Namkin. Now, if you use the Fei Tuo Geng type of power, then you need to be even further from the wooden dummy, because in order to generate power, you need the hip and the momentum. Okay, you need to generate that heat and the momentum, okay, and that involve in the accelerations and so forth. So you need the space, more space than the first type. Okay. Now, as for the Wing Chun, the third type, the Wing Chun 力从力起, or using the 6 volts power or the power from the ground. Okay. Then you can be really close to the wooden dummy. You touch it, you simply touch it and generate the power in a short burst as is needed. Okay. So these are 3 different types of characteristics in the power generations. Okay. Now, of course, in terms of applications, the Namkin type, okay, will be hand versus hand, limbs, bridge versus bridge, block, punch, type of stuff. Okay, it's very powerful, very strong, block, punch stuff. Okay. Now, as for the Charlie type, of course, it is using a lot of dynamic and flow and momentum. Okay, different angling. Okay, so that is the second type. And for the Wing Chun type, of course, it is, as we know, we go for the center line and capture the center while we are striking. Okay, so these are 3 different types of art, 3 different types of power generations, and 3 different types of applications strategy. Okay. Now, so when we practice the art of Cho family, one must really careful of which set is practiced which way. Okay, or if you practice the Shilin Tao, you don't use the Namkin type of practice, because that will have different kinds of power generations or different kind of engine. It's not going to be really effective. Okay, and or if you practice Shilin Tao, you're not using the Charlie type of fatal, okay, to power that, because it is not built for that. Okay, and so often, say when people do a Namkin type stuff, or Fok Da, okay, Fok Da, and the Wing Chun, okay, sometimes people can get confused, okay, and actually in the Namkin type, you play with the hand, Fok Da, or in the same time, you can use it in the same time. While the Wing Chun is that you always stick wide and you control the center while you're getting in. It's different than when you just poke the hand or arm and hit him. Okay, so those are different things, and when practice different sets, one must know these differences. Otherwise, it becomes a mix. Okay, and to practice that without knowing the engine and the strategy will be really difficult to make use of the sets, okay, or develop something out from it. Okay. Now, that's what I want to share with you today about what happened in the Cho family arts. And so actually you have the Namkin type, you have the Charlie type, and you have the Wing Chun type. They are different. Okay, they are different. Okay, depending on what you're doing. And you must not saying that, oh, because I practice the Namkin and I call it the Cho Gar Wing Chun Kuen. In my opinion, that is not true. You don't call it what it is. Okay, you need to call it what it is. Okay, so that is how it is. Okay. Now I want to take the time to share something about the third sections of the Yik Kam 108 Shilin Tao 2. Okay. the first move. Okay. Okay. This is called, the name of this move is called 敌强孤弱封喉手. Okay, in English it's meaning the enemy is strong, I'm weak, sealing throat hand. Okay. So this is for sealing of the center line, sealing of the throat. This is the hand. Okay. So normally you have this type of sealing throat techniques. Okay, which is in the middle line, you are using the center, gut the center, using the center, 用中手中. Okay. So this is 敌强孤弱封喉手. Okay. Now another technique inside there which is very interesting is the Hung Sau. Okay. In the Quinquit it said 红烧直力要均勻, meaning that Hung Sau split the power need to be even. So what is this Hung Sau for? Okay. The Hung Sau is for actually after if I happen to get captured, my center line get captured. Okay, he's here. He's drilling into me already. Okay. You use Hung Sau to change the battlefield, to shift away. You leave this away for him. You penetrate him and take the center line from there. Okay. So that's what Hung Sau for. And this thing actually is dealing with cringing, meaning that when people grab me here, grab me in my collar, okay, my chest, okay, this is in the cringing range of application, okay, and this Shi Sau is actually walk into him from the side way, okay, where this one dealing with his capturing his elbow, and this one is his wrist, okay, handling it his wrist. At the same time, you can control his center gravity, center line, and so forth. Okay, center gravity, and there is Shi Sau. Okay, so you slip in from the side way, and this is using for handling the long bridge. When the long bridge comes, you walk into him, you handle his long bridge that way. Okay, and of course there's a Gang Sau there. Okay, so this is the third section. Okay, which is start from the Hung Sau, which is in the distance. Okay, and then get into the what do you call it, the cringe distance, and then it going back to the elbow distance, and then it going back to the longer distance. Okay, so it's going to move him back and forth, and then it apply also with the if the center was captured, then you go sideways using the Hung Sau to regain the center with the angling. Okay, so that is how the third section of a part of the third sections of the Yik Kam 108 Xiulin Hao, okay, which is describing the different range and how to capture the center line when the one is off and so forth. Okay, and where is the Hung Sau come from? Okay, so this is for you today. Okay.